Right now I'm just waiting for the check-in period to close, which it just did.
I was about to say, doesn't it close at 7:30?
Yeah, but you know, challenge is challenge and is stupid. Huh? I thought Black Glove was in the Charbot Kai thing.
My analogy is.
Weird. He's also in here. There we go. Anyway, our first match, which is going to be on stream, is going to be Noob Cakes versus Zimcolo.
Hang on, I reset all my stuff on Twitch and everything, and getting everything reset in. Dark theme, yes.
Oh.
Okay, that's up. Then I'm gonna get into this channel. And let's see here.
Okay.
That should be one. That should be both of them.
We got him in? Great.
I see Zimcolo, but I don't see Ori just yet.
There we go.
Okay. Broadcasters indicated that this channel is for mature audiences. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so. I will offer you no mature content. You get all that from the channel's owner.
Yeah.
I'm just a guest. I'm just a guest here. Where did Ori go? Oh, there we go.
Welcome.
Alright, so we back in it. We back in it. Back with some KI.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so here's the thing. Last week? Zim was in here and was sort of not really committed to Orchid and playing her. And
Yeah.
I don't expect that this week. And I guess it just purely depends on how Ori's feeling as far as like what they're gonna play. Could be Kim, could be Hisako, could be
Fight on.
Sadira, I believe, as well.
Looks like we're getting Shago versus Sadira.
I have never seen Zimcolo pick up this character. Not once. Apparently he's been hiding him somewhere to get him up to level 50 at least.
Ready.
Yep.
Fight.
He's got the right idea off the bat. Air fireballs, try to live in that Sadira approach. Work on
Nice,
that
break.
heavy. And yep. Those air fireballs, it's just a big stop sign. Makes Sadira want to contest you on the ground. Where she is actually pretty damn good. It's just that a lot of people don't play her that way. You probably get like 2 or 3 Sadiras in the whole world that play her that way.
Yeah,
That's a punish.
That's super punishable. Non-surge dive kick.
Mm-hmm. Little chips. Little pieces and things here and there. Dive kick miss. He's gonna get a full
nice
punish.
on that dive kick.
Blaster combo.
Okay, throw. Missed his jump cancel. Oh, he got the jump cancel, but had missed his button afterwards.
I'm thinking Zimcolo should actually be going in a bit more on Ori.
That's a feel out round.
Shadow counter.
Okay.
That's
gonna...
Ooh, got caught by the web.
I did not know he could put that down while he was in hit stun. Okay.
Ready. Fight.
Counter hit, but nothing with it.
Might have put it
Oh,
down during the combo, or during the shadow, and then it got shadow counted on the last hit.
Yeah, possibly.
Fight.
Little jabs out of the sky. He tried to use the turning kind, but it wasn't there. Missed his sweep. He still is missing those Yeah, he's doesn't have that timing just yet.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single DP from Zim. Which, granted, there hasn't been much of a chance to DP. Ooh,
really? That
nice
works?
catch.
That was actually open ender, even if it did whiff. Yeah, it looked like Zim is just like kind of taken to the skies, much like Sadira wants to be. Sadira has pretty good anti-airs, but she's not showing them right now.
I was hoping he would spend some bar, right? Because there was a lockout there. Probably could have killed him, or at least gotten into danger.
But this right here is actually a
That
pretty
did
good strategy. This is a very good strategy that Zim is employing on Sadira right now. Even though if he has a life lead, or if he just wants to play a very patient type of a game, he can do that against a Sadira that wants to go ahead and get into the sky. You're gonna have to navigate all these jump fireballs. You're gonna have to navigate the surge ones that can like get one in the air and then have one angled down towards you on the ground. And all Sadira can really do is just kind of like just walk and block her way in. She can shadow spin it. She can get in that way, but that's also a risk and a half. So that's gotta be on Ori if he wants to go ahead. If he lets Shago loose like that, he's just gonna have to walk the gauntlet, and Shago can get to the other side of the screen pretty easily too. Okay, he's gonna switch off of Sadira though. Gonna go with his tried and true with Hisako. So in theory, the dive kicks no longer work. A lot of the dash through shenanigans, a lot of the strike dash through shenanigans cannot work anymore. But that's also dependent on his reaction. Oh my goodness, empty jump in the throw. Yep. Didn't want to hold it, didn't want to deal with it. Didn't break at all either, actually. This time there's a TK. Pressuring. Oh, Calm trying to hit something. It wasn't a counter hit, but it looked like he was trying to move and flinch. Okay, just gonna let that rock. TK in.
Ooh, is that?
That looks like a TK. Yeah, it's gonna get away from that.
Ah.
And no breaks here from Zim. Just content to just go ahead and lose his life bar for that. Back to the zoning. I'll challenge out the surge dive kick that is slightly minus. Wall splat, influence. Knock down, get the wrath refill. What's the mix? Guess an overhead. Nope, just want to go straight in. Opener ender. Oh, okay. Was just like a millimeter away from just losing a chance to break that. Oh, he's still. Was he not blocking? He was crouched, but he just didn't block it? Okay.
Aw, I would have loved to see more juggle there. Yeah.
Yep, just
Looks like Ori's got that much.
at the very least, yeah. Oh, really? Just to feel yourself, okay? Okay.
Get out
But
of here with
regardless-
that, man.
That's gonna tie up the set.
Ultimate.
Say what you will. I mean, like, say what you will about Ori. I think that they're a player that really, really lives in their head, both on the positive end and on the negative end. And if it takes something like that for them to feel themselves, or kind of like get into the zone and get themselves feeling where they need to be, and actually get their execution up to where they need it to be, go for this all day. Shouldn't say all day. I kind of gotta go to work tomorrow, so
Yeah.
not too many of these,
Don't have
please.
too much time. Wolf. Interesting.
I mean, maybe. One, does Ori have Wolf experience? Two, is them gonna be using the God button? I'm sorry, the God command normal on this matchup. I gotta imagine he's gonna be using Overpower or looking for the chance to use it.
Yeah.
Fight!
He's gotta watch himself doing all this crouching because Ori has shown that he is really looking for these TKs.
Ooh.
Has no wrath. Wants to get in.
Yep.
Has 0 wrath. Stay in there. That's fine. While
Oh
they're swinging, they're
man.
not getting wrath back. You want to break this so you can keep that wrath down. I don't agree with letting all this rock.
Yeah, no. That was a lot of damage you took.
Got the wrath refill. Could have got parried there.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised it didn't get parried.
Soccer players like to say that it's an automatic thing, but there are times where it kind of catches you off guard. Yeah,
That was
catch.
influence.
Yeah, and that's a fully invincible reversal. That's hoping to render. He's gonna realize that. Gonna get in pressure. Jump heavy kick. Influence.
Oh no!
No influence, no tech either. Oh, okay. Well, get the influence on the dash through. And he's gonna lock out on the delayed auto double.
Ready! Fight!
Oh, nice sweep there.
No, did I already set that up? Weird. I don't remember setting that up.
Shadow counter!
Is that gonna work?
Oh, he had
Did not
he
parry.
had bar. Why didn't he parry?
See, this is something. I mean, like, it's absolutely a thing that Texaco players can do, but if they're not gonna show you that they can do it, work that all day. That was over there. Oh, when you mistime that delayed heavy Rekka, it's gonna be influence with full wreath. Shadow Rekka, push to the corner. Got level 4. Does he want the corner? Oh, he tried to reset.
No, he tries to reset. That's an Ori classic.
That's a one chance. That's technically a one chance, but that's a lot of chances to
Yeah.
break, and he did not choose to.
No, Zim, you gotta break those Shadow Rekkas. I know they're scary, but you can't just let it go like that.
Really wonder if Zim is kind of like aware of these damage values and everything. Is he like aware that at the point that he was at where after the Shadow, if he'd have let Shadow Auras rock and gotten to the end of that, there was almost no way that he was not going to die. He had to break if he wanted to stay alive.
Yeah. Shadow Wars is a very scary linker. Like, yeah, it's super slow, but it does a lot of damage.
Does a fair bit of damage, a ton of corner carry. That's the most scary thing to me. The damage is also something to be scared of, but the amount of corner carry that you can get from that thing is ridiculous. And on top of that, just the amount of knockback that her wall splat actually has. And so we've seen a character switch on every time that one of these guys have lost. Zim's gonna go to Orchid now.
Yeah.
So he gets access to a 3-frame DP, so he can be a little bit more disrespectful.
I mean, it's not like
that's
he was
also in
super
theory.
respectful against the Hisako earlier.
Fight!
That's true. Right now, it's just being evasive. Flick Flag is a nice idea, but just didn't reach up on the oars.
Ooh,
Hmm.
not getting anything off that. That's actually
Yeah,
quite a bit. 48%.
Mm-hmm. Was ready. He was ready. when he missed his lockout.
Insane.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one. Right?
Oh, but dash up TP?
Classic.
Lockout.
Come on, you gotta break. Wanted to break, but just missed it.
There's a reset.
Helps reset. One chanced it. Oh boy.
I mean,
Zim is definitely not out of it, but
I guess I can see that, but it's...
Fight.
Yeah, no, you can't just slide at Hisako from that range.
I mean, Ori has not been like automatic on these parry attempts where you would think that they would be automatic. That's an easy break if you know his Orchid.
What did he get for parry there?
Blaster.
I missed it. I blinked. Oh,
Yeah, no.
we scrambling. Eggs all over the place.
Lockout.
Tried the panic break, didn't work out. So Zim has resources and a prayer.
Ready.
I don't think I've seen Zim use a single instinct yet.
Yeah,
Right?
he's not gonna get a chance to. Full ultra, really? Okay. At
I'm
they don't
betting
have
full
instincts,
ultra
so
into Sage Ultra.
possibility. Well, didn't get to the Shadow Wars recap.
Well, he dropped it, so get fucked, Ori.
So that's gonna be Ori. What? 3-2, 3-1,
3-1.
3-1. Gonna be moving on in the bracket. Zim definitely not out of it yet, but he will have to take a path through. He will have to take the hard road, and but he's gonna have to find out who his opponent is in a little bit here.
Well, I'm gonna have Lord Dark Dan versus Josh FGC because I think that's everything else is top 8, and one of these guys is going home, and I haven't seen either of them, so let's see them.
Give me a few minutes. Okay, I see no info on this Lord Dark Dance. I'll just try that real quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh boy, another Hisako player.
There is a Lord Dark. There's another Sarko. There's another one.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck we find all of them.
You'll find all of them.
I think I'm actually looking for fucking Hisako players.
Yes, they always turn up here.
Well, that's where you're wrong, bucko.
I just saw one, and there's one queued up right now. How am I wrong?
Well, you see, I don't find
I'm listening.
Hisako players. I don't search for Hisako players. Like, I
They
just let
always
the
find their way
Hisako
here.
players come to me.
But they always find their way here.
That's for sure they do.
Fight on.
Well, it looks like we ain't getting Hisako. We're getting Cinder versus Shago.
Oh, thank the buttons. Thank you. Alright, sweet. So, not familiar with either character. I'm sorry, either player, I should say. I'll be curious. I'm gonna keep my eyes open, see what they show me here. Letting the intros rock. Either just getting themselves mentally prepared or wiping the Cheeto dust off their hands.
Probably a bit of both.
Possibly.
Is
Okay,
that not
we'll take-
punishable?
It is definitely punishable. Oh, nice air to air. Clap.
I mean, Lord knows I've used enough -1 into throw.
Josh is trying using his trailblazer, just trying to stay in the air, stay evasive. And Dark Dan here is playing a little bit more reserved. Something I do not really see a lot from Shagos. Okay, we got some dirt. Got a little bit of dirt. Just gonna wake up and taunt. Just gonna walk up and throw you. Did he block that? Or he tried to?
Well, I don't think he blocked it. I think the stand jab whiffed,
Monster!
which is weird to me.
Yeah, it's a classic. Oh, nice DP. Gonna pop instinct. Okay, looking to kill here. I might have looked for dash DP and didn't get it there. Juggles. He's gonna blow out. Nice DP. Called out the jump. Pretty impressed with both of these players actually for right now. Little Troach got stuck with the heavy bomb and made that approach safe. Throw, not quite enough for that life bar. And yeah, he must have flinched forward.
That looked like jump.
Jump or a flinch forward.
Like a back jump to me. Got caught after the roll.
Ready. Fight.
Really? Must have caught before.
Combo. Lockout.
Okay. And he does not care. He's burning those arms.
Lockout.
Yeah.
He's gonna be able to get pretty good damage from
Ooh,
this.
this is gonna be a big chunk of damage, relatively.
Combo.
You know,
Oh,
for
this is
sure.
not kick. But he is still fanning the flames, so now he's committed.
Yeah.
He gets touched one time, he's in danger. He keeps fanning these flames, he gets one touch, he's gonna die. Did he block? He did.
Ooh. Juggle.
Not the greatest of punishes,
Yes.
but that's works.
I mean, at that point, as long as you're getting any sort of juggle out after that, your opponent's probably dead.
That's true. That's true. Shago is one of those rare characters where, like, going for a throw punish is not, like, the end of the world. Typically, you would not, like, kind of look at a throw punish as, like, the most optimal way to get something started or for just to get something continuing. But there are certain characters in the game, Shago is one of them, where he can get mix and he can get juice and damage from his throws. So when seeing Shago go for throws in those types of situations, it's usually not as, like, you might see me harp about other players like going for throw punishes off of like counter breakers or something like that. He's one of the characters that has a bit of an exception.
There's the Hisako.
Okay, so the I guess the Cinder was just a bit of a test.
Apparently.
I don't know. I don't think the Cinder did all that bad, but he's just gonna go to Hisako.
They're like roaches. Lol.
I don't know about roaches, but they definitely are everywhere.
I mean, have you seen how Hisako forward dashes? That's pretty roach-like to me.
I have seen how she dashes, and I just stick out my nunchuck and swam away. Hashtag check forward dashes, people. Check those too.
Damn. That was the most complicated descent punish I think I've ever seen.
I look for a throw afterwards. Wasn't there. He's got no wrath though. This is his opportunity. Oh, I don't
no,
like that back dash.
you can't let Hisako get away with parrying like that.
But there's still no wrath. Yeah, gonna be able to. Did he quick rise? He did not. What? Okay.
No parry.
Oh, and no block either. That's kind of tricky to block. Nice little juggle there. And he's just gonna get away.
Ooh, what was that he pressed? Was it jab?
Looked like he might have been trying to start up a DP.
Ooh.
Oh, nope. Nope. Still no nopes. Juggle.
Oh, you can cash out after that, right?
If you have meter, yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice job on the conversion. Very good. Now just...
Monster!
Mmm. No, don't do that. That's bad. I was gonna say just cash out.
Lockdown.
Yeah, that was close me and punch that time. Gonna take that quick bit of damage there. And knock down. Yep, didn't want it. Had like no life, so the break didn't really even matter.
Catching that high parry.
Mm-hmm.
Ready. Fight.
I went for it. He went for it. It was just a little bit too slow. Had to catch out.
Kill?
Nah, it's gonna be
Not
a sliver.
quite.
Gonna be a sliver. Gets a chance to wake up.
Woohoo!
Lockdown.
Expended all of his wrath, so he couldn't parry cancel. Couldn't wrath cancel.
I
Pop
don't
instinct.
like this instinct pop into fireball thing he's doing. I don't know if that's like he's just dropping his combos and trying to do instinct fireball stuff, but like if you're not gonna end on level 4, like after a lockout, and you're gonna try to keep going with fireball shenanigans, you better hit those fireball shenanigans.
Well, the thing is, those fireballs are actually a real thing. That's unbreakable damage that he's trying to go for. That's why I assume that it's in his head for that. To hit a couple of those surge fireballs from up close, get some unbreakable damage stacked on, and then go for like a one chance cash out after the instinct pop. But like you said, he's dropped it twice now at least. So I don't know. I mean, do you continue to really go for it? I mean, if you're feeling it and you think that you can go ahead and get it and hit it out of the park, yeah, go ahead and go for it. He's gonna still stick with Shago, but those are costly.
Yeah, I mean, he could have ended that first life bar, I think, in the lead. If he had just ended that combo after he got that lockout.
Yeah, he had like about... It would have been a little small lead. He had like 5...
He had like a sliver left. Like,
But
he was literally 1 HP on that first life bar. But still, that's a huge lead. That's a check.
Yeah, that's a check. I still count that as a check on dashes. We ain't cooter around here.
That is also a check on that descent. I think that was a descent.
Oh, here's the recovery. Can't do anything about that.
So slow is really working in Dark Dan's favor right now.
Look at all these counter hits.
Ooh,
Trying to hit buttons.
Parried, yeah.
One chance in the corner. No, it looks to extend. He's gonna break on that heavy double. Oh, the jump heavy punch. And he surged it. Gotta be aware of that.
Classic Shago. I'm just gonna surge this. I guess you don't get the punish until later.
It's that bit of a mind game.
Ah.
Yeah, it looked like he tried to OS it a little bit, but
oh,
didn't get
damn.
it. Oh, we gotta get this. Yeah, he tried it again. He tried it again. But
whatever
he didn't get it.
he's doing, just
still a
end
grip of
this
white
combo,
light.
bro. Please.
I mean, it's an instinct thing. You still have a life lead. I don't agree with like giving Sako this meter. But hey, you know what? You still got a bigger life lead.
Yeah.
Still gonna catch. Yep. No wrath. Can go in.
That's parry.
Yeah.
That
Instinct
should
pop.
be death? No. Wow.
He's like the stagger on that.
Ooh, that was chunky.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gotten away with like jumping after a descent a couple of times.
That pushes the corner. I don't like descending into the corner. Do not do that.
No, you don't want to give
not-
corner position to your opponent like that.
Please do not play this like Kronos. Dashing in.
I'd like to see some surge fireballs. That was opener ender. Yep.
Just walked up to the Shadow Surge. DP.
Right, like.
Looked at me. Yeah, they're just playing very scrambly. They do not want to commit to anything. That's good.
That should be dead. Or not. I guess I'm wrong.
The backdash didn't get in front, behind the influence. I'm sorry, the
Oh
descent.
no!
That's right outside of danger.
Oh
Gotta catch
man.
that one, yeah. And for good measure. And for good measure.
Yeah, There are a couple of things. I want to see Lord Darkdan, like, take a minute and just zone Hisako out, right? Like, yeah, she can dash under fireballs, but she's also, you know, gotta commit to that dash. And that means, you know, her options are super limited there.
So just more fireballs is what you're looking for?
Yeah, more fireballs. Not trying, right? Like, clearly, whatever fireball shenanigans you're trying to do are not working when you instinct pop into fireball. So just don't. You can, hello, Charlotte. You can totally just not do fireball shenanigans. And if you're dropping stuff, it's not a...
Fight on.
It's less detrimental to your game to just end your combos and not go for anything fancy than it is to try for these fireball things and drop your combos and potentially be in a significantly worse place.
But to his credit, though, there's been more than a few times now where Josh has kind of found himself kind of like still pushing, and not letting his wrath refill. So he's missing out on those opportunities to really make and capitalize on his wrath.
Lockout.
Yeah. Classic.
Monster combo.
EP trade. Okay, he's gonna get away from the corner, and we got a little bit of chunk here on my end.
I definitely saw that one.
I mean, I know his cycle hits like a truck and causes all types of hit stop, but this is getting a little bit chunkier.
Lockout.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill. Just a sliver. I swear, I thought she was still airborne.
Man, that must have been like literal first frame of being grounded. Man.
And Josh is kind of falling apart here. He's got like he hasn't really. I'm sorry, Dan is falling apart here. Oh my goodness.
Hyper.
Yeah, no. He's tried to do that a couple of times, and Josh has figured that out.
I went with the load. Got
Oh,
break. He had to.
I mean, he did have to.
Okay. Okay. Was that? Yeah. We got a couple of Hisakos that like the style in here in the tournament tonight, don't we?
Man, I can't view, like, ultras and ultimates as style.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the 3 descents in a row.
Oh, that's just normal Hisako bullshit. Like, if you're
No,
not,
no.
if your opponent's failing to punish you, you might as well do it a bunch.
I mean, that is true. That is true, and that is something that I would say. But to be fair, come on now. 3 descents in a row. Come on. Come on now.
Nah.
Do not tell me with a straight face that that is actual, legit, and honest to goodness strategy.
I'm pretty sure Element did it to me when we played. What the fuck are you idiots doing? Get out! Shoot!
Gabe, come on, language.
No.
But we do need you guys to go ahead and get out of here. Set's over. If you guys can hear me, at least one of you guys just like beat up the other one real quick, so or quit out. One of the two. In the meantime, what's the next game?
Ori versus Go Boxel.
Go Boxel. It's a new one to me.
Fight
Yep.
on.
You do know you can quit at any time, right? Well, y'all might both be on Xbox. In which case, you kind of can't. But you also kind of can, so you should.
You just power off the console. That works.
Exactly. I assume one of them has done it. There we go.
I can't see. I'm looking at invites, doing the invite thing right now.
Get. I mean, you didn't rage quit, right? The set was over. Y'all should have both gotten out of the freaking lobby.
Oh, whoops! I might have busted something.
What did you
Oh no,
break?
okay. Nah, I was in the dashboard doing the invite. I came out of the dashboard and then I was loaded up to a screenshot of the tusk stage with the player cards at the bottom and no
Yes.
characters.
Yeah.
Uh. Okay, that should be both. Okay. Oh, ooh, an idol. Maybe, possibly. I can get behind an idol player. I can get behind variety.
Yeah. I feel like Idol should go even against Hisako even at least against Hisako in mage form. And should be decently able to beat up on Hisako in warrior form.
Now, Warrior has tools to kind of like deal with Hisako. Got nice big buttons, got nice, good advantage on those buttons. So Warrior can handle Hisako fine. Doesn't have like a ton of movement, but has like all the good tools. Has his own command grab, a really quick jump arc. So you can do a lot of like empty jump kind of shenanigans on Hisako with Warrior, and then Mage. I mean, low lightning just kind of like puts a stop sign on Hisako dash and just like period. He's gonna start out in Warrior form.
Warrior. Woohoo!
Empty jump throw right there.
Yep, that's a classic. Oh my god, I can't believe that Ors didn't catch. That'd be like classic Ors shenanigans.
Yep, just
Woohoo!
light lightning.
Get
just,
overheaded.
Light lightning and then just kick them right out. Now I gotta deal with this. Oh, get the DP?
Nope.
Oh, no, you want the block. You want the block and you got command grab for it. On the lockout. Gonna knock that down.
Ooh.
That was the... I'm pretty sure he had like committed to the button after the parry was active.
God. Okay, you can definitely DP that sort of shenanigans.
You can. It's just a thing where you're kind of like feeling out the range and everything.
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people, right? There we go.
Oh, nice. I like that. I like that.
I was about to say, I'm not seeing a lot of instinct pops that I should be seeing.
Nah, you're gonna see one from Idol.
Yeah,
You are definitely.
I better see one from Idol. Oh.
You're gonna see two again from Idol, almost assuredly. Anti-air with a crouch medium punch. It's gonna get over.
Yeah, there you go. Do not let that finish. Right, that is not regular ores. It doesn't have the fucked up hitboxes.
Really?
Forward dash into the jab.
And look like crouch medium or stand medium punch. Either way, he's gonna be pushing the corner influence. Oh, he got an instinct pop off. This is a problem. I would not even let her swing like that, but he's gonna get a good bit of damage. Oh, didn't juggle? Didn't want to put the zoom on him? Wake up DP. Got the mage pop. D block. D jump, that's fine.
I'd like to see... Ooh,
like that?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
That's nice. Right? I guess if your opponent's gonna meet you with ores, you've kind of got no choice but to do something like that.
I'm pretty sure... I'm like 99% sure that Ori definitely will go for like a lot of these TKs and everything like that, but I do not see him do them as resets. But I do believe that Idol is one of those characters that if he was like holding up and the Hisaka player went for a TK ores, he gets, or his hitbox gets above the TK, and he doesn't have to respect that for the most part.
That's one thing that you should know. It is not possible to beat shadow countering idol as Hisaka.
Oh yeah, that's also a thing.
Warrior form has a 0 after the flash, shadow counter, and mage form has a projectile shadow counter.
Fight on.
So feel free to shadow counter the fuck out of that bitch.
Well, let's not pretend like Hisako doesn't have her own tools.
Oh no,
long normals.
Hisako definitely has tools, but you can absolutely shadow counter against her and not feel nearly, and not be taking nearly as much of a risk. Woohoo! Just not blocking there.
That's two mage pips already.
Ooh.
Maybe he was looking at the dash up throw. Didn't expect that he was gonna swing with the ores or something. Yep, that's gonna get punished. Work on that light link. Yeah, look at all these ores are trying to get something going. Oh, that's a nice opener.
Oh, the counter breaker. Is this optimal?
Not quite optimal, but
I do not know idol optimal.
Oh, stuffed it, but didn't get that follow up though. I'm sorry, didn't get the continuation, I should say. Kicked out the
wall
screen.
splat mid screen. Not good.
I mean, it almost got to the other corner.
Yeah.
That's a Sako for you. Mid screen wall splat can actually be a thing. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, what I'd like to see.
A little bit of spaghetti on the floor.
Are you
That's
getting
a
DP?
punish.
No, what I'd like to see is shadow lightning some more.
Oh, the full screen lightning?
Yeah,
Okay.
big lightning.
That's a good way to kind of keep Sasako when she's doing a lot of jumping away from you, but you can. I'm not actually seeing a lot of meter spent.
Yeah.
That's one thing I say that. Here we go.
Oh, that's big damage.
Wall split. Command grab.
Command grab,
Into
yeah.
what?
Into
What'd you
another
do again?
one. Oh, counter hit?
Maybe it was going for influence. Thought it wasn't active. Let me screen wall split again. Oh, he's gonna get over. Oh, he wanted low lightning, but somehow he got the medium. Okay. I like that. I like
That's
that.
an opener, and there's Ultra.
That was an adaptation that I liked there from Goboxo, because it was another instance in this set before where he did 2 low lightnings and got a warrior switch. The first time he ran in and then Ori swung with ores. This time he stayed out and let Ori kind of in a sense hang himself there.
Yeah, I'm sure that was an input error, and Ori meant to do something. Ors maybe. Ors is the only thing I can think of. Maybe forward dash. Right. This side all seems pretty decent, Ori. Like, I'm not thinking he's a cut above or anything.
I am not gonna even acknowledge that comment going into the games.
It's a whack ass comment though.
I'm not acknowledging it. I'm not even paying attention to chat anymore.
Yeah, that's definitely fair.
Fight on.
I don't know what that button does, but I don't want it being on.
All right, but if Ori wants to stay in this, he has some work to do. He's definitely He's definitely not getting steamrolled. He's getting his opportunities and he's getting his licks in.
No, both of those games came down to very, like, a couple of interactions had gone different. Was that an opener ender or was that a one chance?
That was a one chance.
Ah.
Gobarto kind of lets these heavy doubles rock a little bit. Oh, we got a lockout. Just a little quick combo though. And yeah, this jump is doing some work for him. Mixing it up with the jump medium kick and the empties, and it's really kind of throwing Ori for a loop here. He's gonna push to the corner. He's gonna bring him back down. Oh, DP.
Ooh,
Walk up
that...
overhead. Oh yeah, that's gonna catch.
Yeah.
And that's gonna take the life bar. So Idol gets one instinct pop. That in and of itself is a victory. No instinct pop. They're trying to bait him. I think he wanted the heavy DP there for the recapture. Command grab. Try to use the plus frames there. Oh, nice cross medium punch.
Yes.
Tried to do a little slick little thing with the plus frames from the command grab after that, but he got away from that. Did he hit a button? He did.
Yes.
And
Good job.
had the right idea, but just a little bit too early.
Okay, now you're getting a bit greedy.
I don't disagree. I do not disagree. Nice. Juggles. Gonna break on the heavy. Has instinct. Looking for an opportunity to pop it. Pop it here. Oh, he's just gonna jump, get away from most of that damage. Oh
Pop
boy.
it there. That's...
Or he has to break.
Oh no.
It blew out.
Rip.
Yep. Okay.
I'm betting that's Ori. Rage quit. Yep.
Next games. Next games.
Yep. Let's see. We got Black Glove versus Oxy.
There's one. And what's that? Ask Oxy?
Yeah, it's Ask Oxy.
Okay, that should be both. Okay. So like you were saying, I don't know if you had gone live just yet. Black Glove was in, or it was, or is in the Charbot Kai that was, I don't know, it may still be going on right now, but it may not be, I'm not sure. But he's pulling double duty tonight, I guess. Doing a little exhibition and gonna run through this tournament as well.
Yeah. Oh, it should be going on right now.
Charbot, he should be. He does like 5 to 6 exhibitions.
I assume that Black Glove's set just ended. Because I'm looking at Charbot's stream right now, and it's got Venom Buster 4, Black Glove 3 up top. Yeah.
So it may have been that he lost it and just came right here.
Black Glove says Venom Buster got 5-3. Got him 5-3.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's a pretty respectable score. Venom Buster's pretty good, if I remember correctly.
No, Venom Buster is good. The man is actually kind of tied into a lot of different projects these days, and he kind of doesn't play KI as much, but the man can play. He knows his Sandboy. The Black Glove, I mean, it'd be interesting to see if like it's kind of like, is he a little bit tilted? He doesn't read like it from what you were telling me. But when you lose a set like immediately and then have to play another tournament set, that kind of can throw you off a little bit.
I'm more wondering if he's got some adaptations to Conra that might hurt him in this matchup. Woohoo! Nice punish on that TK Ors.
This is looking pretty good for the course on messing with Hisako.
No,
That's a
that,
good period though.
woo.
Oh, nice backdash, but backdash the second hit, but got clipped by the third. I'm sorry, blocked the third and just got. I don't know. I'm all over.
Got parried by the universal parry.
Yeah.
Ready. Fight.
Backing off, giving each other a little bit of respect. This is what Black Glove does best. He is very content to kind of like sit here and kind of look for his opportunity.
Ooh.
Flip with the crouch medium kick. It's like Oxy was trying to look for a counter breaker and got it.
That was very good from Oxy. That should be Black Glove dead.
Crazy combo. Fight.
Oh, nice clip. Push into the corner. Is that gonna catch the board? Yep.
Whew.
Snatch. Oh, he hit
Ooh.
buttons. He hit buttons. He didn't believe. Gonna push into what? A reset? I'm just gonna take the exchange.
Monster combo.
Gonna get over
Yeah.
and yep. That's something that you, if you're paying attention, you've seen that from pretty much every Hisako that's played on stream tonight. Anytime that she gets crossed up, jumping over her, you see a lot of Hisako players really just default to high parry in those situations. They do not want to be. They are in situations where they're like in the middle of ores, in the middle of buttons and something like that, and they will immediately resort to parry canceling a lot of the time.
Victory.
Yeah. I think every Hisako we've had on stream has done it at least once.
At least. At least.
Right? Where it's just like, oh, my Ors got jumped over. Guess it's time to high parry. I would have liked to see Hamstring, but Hamstring might have got caught if he tried to do it.
How you mean caught? Like influenced?
No. I mean, like, it might have gotten hit by the Ors. Because Ors is a fucked up move.
Yeah, ores could catch it, or catch the run. Actually, I should say. I mean, you're just asking the Hisako player to react to the run. You're also asking the Hisako player to dare to throw out a button,
Well,
or a special into hamstring, running upper claw, or the overhead.
Ready.
yeah. It's like, there's a certain amount of mix built into just running up.
Like there, he tried it, but he got a counter hit.
Ooh.
Lockout. Brutal.
Tried to reset.
Ooh,
Got over the
caught
standing
that.
input.
And the counter
And he's-
breaker, that should be death.
If he spins this meter. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. Very good. 65% immediately.
And Black Glove gets a perfect opportunity to just do what he loves to do. Kind of sit back, wait, and just kind of look for his points. Got opened up though. Not a good look. Not a
Yeah.
good look. Got pushed to the corner too. And instinct popped. If he doesn't end, I'm looking for a reset. He's definitely going to be ending now. Oh well.
No,
Okay,
reset.
one chance. One chance to go extend. Extending. Reset it again. That's a grip of white life. Could, this could kill. Almost any ender could kill. Had to break. Oh, he stuck out a button and got counter hit.
Yeah, no, you can't really stick out buttons like that against Hisako.
You have to though. I mean,
You
you
do.
have to. You cannot just like continue to let her swing buttons at you like that. And Wolf has some very good buttons. He needs to use them.
Yeah. One thing I'd like to see Black Glove do, right, is use Instinct Pop, right? Wolf has a lot of unsafe pressure, right? And I'm pretty sure you can use Instinct Pop to make your pressure safe.
Mm-hmm.
And then, ooh, that should be dead.
Or you can just use it to just outright kill your opponent.
You could do that, yes.
Such is life.
Yeah. But something like Jumping Slash is -6, right? You can pop Instinct off of that and make that safe. And then you'll have a Feral Cancel, so you can do some sort of mix into being safe. Again, right? And yeah, it doesn't extend much further than that, but that's, you know, 2 mix in a row that are both safe. And then maybe you can take a risk on the third one.
I mean, let's not also just gloss over the fact that Wolf has just like very good buttons to just kind of sit there, poke at you, and kind of look for counter hits, just look for hit confirms and things of that nature. To be fair though, that's not typically the way Black Glove plays his Wolf. I've kind of spent some time working with him with his game, working with his Wolf and just working through matchups and everything. He is not a type of Wolf at this point that really looks for, like, you know, walking back and forth out of the range of buttons and looking to kind of whiff punish with like Crop's Light Punch or Stand Medium Punch or things like that. That's not his game as of yet. Wolf is definitely capable as a character of doing that. It's just that Black Glove is not at that point in his I guess KI career, if you want to call it that. He is very much a player that is just looking for whiff punishes. He will sit back, wait, kind of look for you to kind of hang yourself with throwing out something that he knows that he can get a good punish on, or just kind of like get in the middle of, and gets his damage that way.
Fight on.
But let me not deny Oxy his shine either. When he gets his instinct going, he has a very good Hisako that is kind of like, it's like chef's kiss kind of a thing.
Oxy definitely has a very threatening Hisako, right? There aren't too many people that have ever joined this tournament that I would say, either of these tournaments, that I would say actually Oxy has, I would expect Oxy to lose like 90+% of the time, you know?
I gotcha. He's down 50% right about now though, about 60 actually. Oh, break. Oh, he challenged. And he's gonna get
dead.
Rewarded with the life bar.
Damn.
Oh, he
Ooh,
hit a little too early. Hit a little too early. Didn't even get a chance to block it. He just whipped it right in front of his face.
Yeah.
Look at all that corner carry. He was almost at the other end of the corner. He's about to push toward this left-hand corner.
Ooh, got opened up by that again.
Yeah, that stand light punch I believe is 0. Stagger. Broke on the medium link. Did it again. Did it again. Did Black Glove suss something out? Did he make a little bit of a read on Oxy? Oh, empty jump throw.
Empty jump throw.
And challenge with buttons on his coming down with his own empty jump. Nice. Black Glove up, what, 2-1 right now?
Mm-hmm. 2-1 Black Glove.
Does not seem like that exhibition has phased him at all, really. Looking pretty good.
If anything, he's just warmed up from that exhibition.
Got a point. Now, Oxy, it's your turn to wake up, man. I shouldn't say wake up, but to get warmed up, my friend.
Fight on.
I appreciate players that go right to the Tiger's Lair. Love you guys.
Yeah, Tiger's Lair is a good one.
You guys are the real MVPs.
Lol. I'm reading chat. Probably shouldn't be while doing commentary, but whatever. There's like 20 people watching at most.
That's a skill that you've mastered. I don't have that skill. I can't read and commentate at the same time.
I think I'm
Ooh,
mastered
nice.
commentary. Can't do commentary without reading.
I read in my mind. I look for reads on the games.
Woohoo! That's dead. I'm not
Put
even
some
sure you
mustard on it?
had to spend that bar. But it's better to be sure and kill and waste a bar than to not be sure and not kill.
Absolutely. Look, just backing off, just letting them whiff the ores. Just try to get in with the hamstring, was just a little bit late on it. But he's gonna push to the corner. I smell a reset. Actually, I smell damage now. I smell damage now.
God.
Oh! As soon as I saw him jump up, I thought he was gonna do that, but he waited until he had almost landed and went for the TK to get the one where it reverses on you.
At there. At that point.
It's kind of a TK, just like on it. Okay, you got me.
Insane combo.
Oh, whiffed it.
Oh,
What? Ah.
yeah.
It's Echo, ladies and gentlemen. No anti-airs. Yep, just parries. No faith in the crouching heavy punch that reaches to the moon.
Yeah.
All stuff out the ragged edge, and that's a problem.
Yep, that's a big problem.
I asked Roxy to get warmed up, and he just did.
There's not a lot of characters where you just sort of can't go and be like, okay, I'm gonna just hit mids, and like you'll have to figure out how to deal with my mids. Every Hisako player knows how to deal with mids. You just parry. Right? You gotta mix in some lows. Otherwise, you just sort of have that happen to you.
Welcome.
We're sitting on a game 5 here. I'm really at a loss. They both just kind of like answered each other in kind over the last 4 games.
Fight on.
I'm looking to see more crouch heavy punch. That's a low, right?
From who?
Wolf. Yeah.
That's a sweep, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking to see more of that. And just
And reaches for miles.
I'm looking to see generally some more safer lows, right? Because, you know, Wolf has... Wow. Oh, those are on hit. Yeah, Wolf has a bunch of safe low normals.
Nice backdash. Whip and parry just a little bit too much. I'd like to see him get the Xander and just keep the pressure going. He has no wrath. Oh, he tried the forward dash but got away. Push to the corner. Hard knockdown. Throw. Okay. And just gonna influence out. No breaks. He's gonna break on 3, 4, 5. Okay. Punish. Yep.
I'm surprised no parry.
Maybe it's looking to try to delay and get the Shao influence. How did he end up all the way back there?
What even happened there? Like, did we figure out that Hisako can push block? Yeah.
Possibly. He blocked. Just came down with close medium punch. If it isn't gonna be a parry, it very well might be close medium punch. Or medium punch in general, just like right there.
That's a big button.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be corner. We'll extra mustard on that. Oh, he's gonna spin both bars. Okay.
Ow.
Looking to tie out those life bars. Yeah, that low to the ground probably is gonna be plus and not have the challenge, or you're gonna be risking getting counter hit. So he's right outside danger. No, it's in danger.
I mean, it didn't matter too much, and he was getting hit into danger regardless.
I see he's playing Black Love's game, just kind of being patient, looking for him to extend. He got him.
Oh, damn.
Kind of like you said earlier. See Wolf run at you, stick out big button.
Yep.
3-2 to Oxy. Gonna be moving on.
Yep. Now we're gonna have Noob Cakes versus Josh.
Give me a minute. That should be both of them.
Yeah. It's been top 8 for a long ass time.
It was only, was it like 10 players?
It was 7. Well, we
7?
had 8 sign up, but only 7 participating.
Okay.
Okay. You do not get your Hisako Mara, Sneerful. No, you love him so much.
Who lied to you?
Nobody. I know you love him. Don't lie to me. I
Man.
agree, Heinous. I am
Man,
incredibly disappointed.
hand on my heart, if both of these characters just found a way to like delete themselves in the game, I would be a bit sad and I would want them back, but I would relish that 5 minutes where it would be like the character roster got trimmed down to 27.
Fight
I'm sorry, to 28.
Ooh, Bone Man versus Sadira.
Huh? What?
I think Ori was expecting Josh to go Hisako, and Josh was like, I'm gonna go Spinal.
Interesting.
I ain't mind.
I know that this can be a bit of a problem for Spinal.
Yeah, Spinal's
he doesn't
anti-air game is pretty weak.
It's not the best. He does have resources to do it. It's just he doesn't have like a an instant kind of button to go for it. He does get like the Soul Sword, which kind of reaches up pretty nicely, but
Lockout.
it can be a problem. That's if Sadira gets airborne, and she has not gotten airborne just yet.
Yeah, no, this is flight control. Your flight has been grounded.
Oh, never mind. Caught breaking the weather. Trade.
Ooh, must have been late on that power devour.
Nah, I think it was the spin just kind of ran out right before that. Is that gonna catch? Nope.
No, there was a shadow spin that Josh got caught by.
Oh, I don't think that was power devour. I think that was actually like one of the fireballs.
Fight. Lockout.
Thought I heard the power devour sound.
Oh well, I have no audio, so I couldn't tell you.
Combo.
Oh, crushed it. Get a couple skulls. Yep.
Yeah,
Combo.
Skull Ender.
Fight.
So what do you do with these? Be curious. The Spinal, yeah, he doesn't have the greatest anti-airs. He doesn't have a great bit of movement either. At least not when he's walking. And Sadira, she's not the greatest of movement, greatest on movement either, but she moves a lot faster than Spinal does.
Nice
Nice
job
punish on
catching
that.
that teleport.
Lockout.
And that could be dead.
Yeah, that looks like that.
And there it is. So I don't know if he's gonna stick with this Spinal. I mean, I saw a Cinder at one point, didn't I?
I did.
I
as
saw
well.
an Idol.
Did we see an idol from Josh?
I thought I saw an Idol.
No,
on his player
that was
card.
Go Boxel.
I mean, I thought I saw it on his player card, or maybe it was something else.
No, I've only seen. No, we started off with Josh as Hisako.
But I mean, like on his card, not so much in game.
No, like it was Hisako on the card when we first saw him. Then it was.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Then it was Cinder, and then he went back to the Hisako.
Fight on.
Looks like we are getting Cinder, though.
Okay, this is a bit better. This is a bit better. Between the Pyro Bombs, the Infernos, down up DP, he can definitely has the tools to kind of like keep Sadira from doing a lot of nonsense that Ori was doing toward the latter half of that game.
Yeah.
I will say that there's one thing that Ori does default to a bit is this heavy Widow's Bite. I'd like to see some down up DPs from that or some shadow counters. Don't let her get away with that for free. Okay. Immediate burnout on the arms. Okay. Wants to get rid of that Widow's Bite in the spin. I mean, got level 4, but that's a good bit of white life there. All it takes is just one clean hit.
Oh man, that's so much damage. That's got to be at least 60.
Oh, went up and got her. Didn't convert on the coming down though.
Whew.
And yet, stick the cheese puffs on them. Yeah, that's projectile immune, so it's not gonna go. That's gonna go through. And yeah,
This will be level 4 burnout? Yeah.
nah, level 3.
Level 3, you're right. You didn't get level 4.
So, wasn't blocking high on that.
There's the level 4.
There's your level 4. He immediately fanned him.
Well, immediately fanning him doesn't really matter that much. I mean, now it's a problem.
Really? Okay. Okay, now
Now this is a problem.
that's one touch into anything. Oh, he had a jump left. Okay, so he got over. And trailblazed into the shadow kunais. Hit the jump heavy kick a little too early, didn't get the crossover. Recap.
Recap into... Oh, man.
Yeah, didn't hit.
That should be death, right?
Yeah. Even though
God,
was a
that
wall
took
split,
forever.
mid-screen wall split, but hey, it still killed though.
Yeah, and I guess once Ori was at that low health, it was it would have been like, well, I'm just gonna toss bombs, and if one of these ever sticks to you, you're dead. Right? Even if it didn't kill.
I mean, that can be a thing where even just sticking one bomb on top of Sadira, for a Sadira that wants to sit there and respect the bomb, it can mean a very easy or an easier approach for Cinder to kind of approach in neutral.
Well, I mostly meant just, I'm gonna chip you out with this bomb. Get fucked.
Well, that's definitely also a possibility.
Yeah.
But if the Cinder player is not the type that wants to kind of engage Sadira on the ground, contest with button for button or move for move, yeah, it is a very likely thing where you'll see them just kind of like toss out a cheese puff, make it stick, and then just like, okay, I'll kind of, trailblaze over the top of you, and you just have to hold on whether I want to drop and try to cross you up, whether I want to detonate into plus frames, whether I want to do nothing.
I'm surprised to see Sadira still out here.
It's doing work so far. Got the corner. Nice down heavy punch. Oh my goodness, just raw like that? And caught a counter hit? What's going on here?
Woohoo, nice recap. Ooh.
And yeah, you know what? I agree with that. Just the level, I think that was like level 2, and he immediately fanned the flame, so it's already paying dividends. Got to level 4 for almost nothing. Oh, almost got her for that.
Wow, did that?
Yup. It beat DP.
Wow.
Juggle from that? No, not quite. Did it again. Josh has a bit of a read on how Ori wants to get these whatever he wants to get done from these jumps.
Okay, I would have liked to see some sort of ender there, even if it was like meter ender or something. I don't even know if he has a meter ender.
Cinder, yes.
Yeah. Mostly I'd have liked to see level 3 burnout between the rounds. You know? As one does.
Ready. Fight. Lock out.
Just stand. Okay. I thought for a second
That
there I
was a
controlled
bit
that function,
weird.
but that's fine.
Lock out.
I'll push to the corner, get a couple webs in,
Ooh.
and immediate break. That's a bad web placement. Can't do anything now. Gotta wait for it to disappear or get hit. Maybe it's going for a heavy trailblazer. That's gonna pop one time. Deep block.
Ooh,
Try
no.
to backdash. That's gonna chase. Trades. Slapping buttons. Reset. American reset.
Ooh, damn.
Oh, that beats it clean.
I'm surprised that beat it.
Yeah, Shadow Trailblazer. Not the greatest of shadow moves.
Yeah.
Kudos to Mori though for sticking with his guns. He made it work.
Victory.
Yeah. Once again, right? Even, especially if you're a character like Cinder, you should end every single one of your between rounds combos. Well, I guess maybe not every single one. There are some characters you probably want to just avoid. No, Trailblazer's a normal hit.
Nah, I mean, if you're going to get it to where you can get to level 3 or higher, level 3 or level 4, because level 1 and level 2 burnouts will die in the space between rounds. Only level 3 and level 4 will carry over into a point where you can actually get them to hit a button and fan the flames afterwards. So if you're only going to get to like level 1, level 2, and you're looking to get something from an ender, you're probably better off going for a meter.
Yeah. One, Trailblazer is a hit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's projectile immune, but it's a hit.
Like, even the normal version, or just Shadow?
Shadow. Normal version has no projectile immunity.
Yeah.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah, Josh is looking for these cross-up jump heavy kicks in the air. He's hitting his button a little too high. He's getting pretty good work on chasing Ori going up for these jumps with his own Trailblazer here. And he's got him again. Did it right there. Recap. Got the cross-up into the corner, but he's going to break immediately on the light. Oh, came down. Immediate light break again. Oh, he contested that time. You got adaptations. That's okay. Oh, he landed on top of the crash from the down Trailblazer. Did he hit something?
Ooh.
Yes, he did. And just these little taps right here where he just goes diagonal up and straight down. Or he's not been able to deal with this so far.
Yes. Now, oh wow, that only got to level 2. Dang.
Yeah, Cinder does not build levels very easily.
No. Is he
Get
getting?
something?
Yeah.
We saw that happen before.
Yeah, it was like, well, the obvious thing is to, because he's confirmed that Shadow, whatchamacallit. Wow. Could have down up DP'd again.
Possibly. And that's good. We've seen
Yeah.
this. That's the trilogy. And
Ooh, drops the counterbreaker combo.
you gotta finish that. You gotta finish your meals.
Yeah,
It didn't cost you
no.
a ton there. It didn't cost you a ton there, but you got to finish those.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you do in those situations because I don't play Cinder. But Shadow Trailblazer is probably not the option.
This blocking is a pretty good option right there. Oh man, just let him sit there, recover, and just threw him in his face like that. That's gonna punish. Immediate light break. Oh, we're trying to jump again. Gonna push to the corner. Good tech. Gonna spin out. Gonna light break. One more touch is all it's gonna take. Bro, not quite dead. And yep.
Stage
Oh,
Ultra!
put him through the window, really.
Okay, I got places to be.
Knock off!
I mean, you're at home. Where else you got to be?
Right here. But I got places to be. Let's hurry this up.
I mean, you gotta let them have at least one.
No.
No, actually, you
Ultras-
gotta let them have more than a few than that.
Ultras are whack.
I mean, then ban them from your tournament.
No. Not even do that.
Okay,
I don't feel
then
like
don't
it.
complain. Let the
I
players
will
rock.
complain all I want.
Let the players rock. Let them be them. To a degree, I'm all for it. Let them rock. I'll take it because we're sitting on what? We're sitting on a game 5.
Y'all can
both been
probably
kinda back
hear
and
that
forth?
music in the background. I mean,
What about music in the background?
fucking.
You're trying to get deep.
One of my roommates is being incredibly obnoxious.
Trying to get you DMCA'd, man.
I don't know if you can hear it like that.
I mean, it doesn't take much these days.
Yeah.
It
Let's see
really
if this
doesn't.
works.
Ready,
Yeah, I think that's working.
fight!
Okay, round 5. Nope, finish. Oh, you got American resets.
Lockout!
You got double American resets. Wall split? No, I'm just gonna go for the influence ender.
Combo!
Ooh.
Stuck out. Maybe that was a stand medium kick.
Lockout!
And yeah, even with his cycle, he wants to jump in those situations. And Josh has called him a couple times, or at least once now.
Yeah,
parry.
no.
Monster combo!
I'm about to say, I thought that fanned the flames for a second. One chance. You got a break off. That's still like level 4ish, good damage there. But it's oh, that's an opener ender.
Man, you know nobody in this tournament. Well, actually, no, that's not true.
Fight! Lockout!
Ooh,
Zim.
that's a lockout.
Combo!
EP. Try to influence. Sweet part knocked down.
Lockout!
Went up and got him again. But no continuation after that. 3 parries in a row. You gotta stick out that crouch heavy punch when he's doing something like that. The parries have done work, but you shouldn't
Ooh.
rely on that too much.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't even say much because here we go. Oxy's gonna move on. I'm sorry, Oxy. Ori is gonna move on. And it's gonna put his seal of approval on this set here.
Ultra combo!
He didn't get the 69. I'm not impressed.
Supreme
Or he
victory!
can't triple ultra.
Psycho?
I think that was a case of like whoever got to 2 wins first, if neither of them were switching off of whatever character, was at a huge advantage. Because I'm pretty sure both these guys primarily play Hisako, right?
Possibly. And there's very few Hisako players that I know of that willingly want to play the mirror.
Yeah.
What we got next though?
Zim Colo
On GG
versus Black Love.
And GG's to both of them. Colo, Black Love. Okay. It should be both. And if they both pop in here, I'm gonna jump out here and grab some water real quick.
Yeah, I agree, Oxy. Black Glove is scary as fuck.
Yeah, he can be. And man, it's only improving. Only thing that's shoot, the only thing that's kind of really stopping him is just like family ties and stuff like that. But no, he does have like between like personal life and work life and things like that that kind of slow him down as far as like the amount of time he spends in the game.
Where is Black Glove?
Uh,
There. Got him.
oh, there he is. Okay, gonna grab some water real quick. Be right back.
Hey. I mean, whether he can or not, he's got to play the winner of this set.
Fight on.
Right? Black Glove done with the stripy sweater. Now what is this? For Halloween. Yep. Ripter? Wolf. Yeah, I'm not sure how to play this. Ooh, nice. Backdash into overpower. That's a big lockout. That's going to be 30-40%. Ooh, almost 50. Damn. Ooh, nice cross-up tail flip. Let's see. Nice leaping flash. Like that.
Lockout. King combo.
Ooh, I can't believe that did not hit. The back run tail flip, or tail swipe, not hitting on that AA. Ooh, nice job on Black Glove for blocking all of that.
Blaster combo.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, Black Glove took round one.
Ripter Wolf? Okay.
Yeah, Ripter Wolf. Them going with the Ripter.
They're gonna get the
Another
oh, yep.
leaping flash. Dang. I
I
almost
guess
thought
that's
the
been the story of
Ripter.
this match.
Yeah, I mean, he's hit twice in that basically the same situation. Ripter, trying to do something with the
Like, sit
flame
down,
carpet
flip.
on Wake Up, and Black Glove's just like, nah, I don't think I'll respect that.
Blaster combo.
Flame carpet is only as real as you make it, and that's 100% true. Oh,
Yep.
good night.
That's it. That was game one. Very clean from Black Glove.
Awesome victory.
Guys, gonna finish my point on flame carpet. Yeah, it looks like a thing that you kind of like have to respect, but you kind of actually don't.
No, it not catching pre-jump frames really means that you don't have to pay, that you don't have to respect it at all.
It doesn't catch pre-jump frames. You can just sit there and hold up on it. In some characters' cases, you can hit buttons on it.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I will say is that Black Glove's trying to make another thumbnail. Lol. One thing I will say is that it's not is that it will catch a lot of like Shoto style DPs, right? So stuff like Tusk and Thunder and Jago, right? It will catch those simply because it's active for so long that you'll wind up falling back into it.
Fight on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to say. I thought you meant like on the startup, but you're just
No,
saying.
no,
Like,
no. You'll
after they
get
come
hit.
down.
You'll still get hit, but it'll catch him after the. It'll catch him on the way back down.
Gotcha.
Ready. Fight.
Zim didn't think that the Riptor was gonna cut it with the web lady. You got Mix.
I mean, we haven't seen much of Zimcolo's Sadira, right? And apparently that's what he plays mostly.
That's what I know him for. Yep.
Combo breaker.
Like this sort of a style right here. This is what Zimcolo enjoys being. He enjoys kind of like being up in the air, making you have to guess on anti-airs, dictating the pace of the match from in the air like that. When he's in grounded, when he's in his corner, yeah, that's when he can be a little bit vulnerable. That's gonna whiff, and he gets a punish. That was actually opener ender though. Didn't punish. Yeah, Zim's just sitting pretty. Nice air. Good patience.
Nice block.
Nice clean punish. And gets a little bit extra. Oh, got a
Too
little
much
greedy
extra.
though. Little greedy. Little greedy. Block.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, you. I think that was a little bit late to be trying to make that safe. But I like the idea, right?
Oh, I like that little Zimcolo tried to like bait, tried to like he was gonna dash under and just stay in front. Crushed him.
Extreme combo. Fight.
A hard knockdown. Gets set up for the kunai. Try to go for a tick though. He's seen it before. Dagger.
Ooh.
Easy is confirmed from that.
Wow.
Still got 28% from that, so we still living. We still good.
Yeah, this game is a lot more even than it was just a couple seconds ago. Wow, no?
Not the best.
No shadow counter.
Gonna fall on that. Juggle from that. That's meaty. Gotta respect.
Yeah, unlike Flame Carpet, you do have to respect webs.
Yeah. Can get you into all sorts of trouble being disrespectful to those. Like let doesn't have meter for the shout counters. It doesn't really want to take that heavy wheels bite. Got immediate lockout and extend though. Flip out.
Ooh.
Meaty.
Oh,
Missed
dang.
the break.
Missed the break, yeah. That puts Black Glove up 2-0.
Awesome victory.
Yeah, I will tell you that that is actually a situation that Black Glove does like to kind of find himself in. Gets himself in a situation where he can hit that flip out, and he does have a pretty good. Ratio of kind of like going with a meaty from like overpower or crouching medium punch, or kind of just coming up and throwing you, and you just have to sit there and guess. He's a very good at kind of like mixing up his options in that particular scenario.
Yeah. And it makes sense to do so, right? Like, especially if he can get those meaties, because those meaties can lead to a lot of damage. Wolf hurts.
Fight on.
I don't know if you saw, he stuffed out a shadow with that very meaty.
Ooh, that's always a nice feeling. Like, heh, now not only do you take damage, but you also lose a whole ass bar.
Ready.
I will say though, one weakness of Black Gloves that I've kind of harped on him before, he is not like super strong on the anti-air game. Him, when he's gotten into situations like this, has been kind of free to kind of like jump around as he sees fit. And if he can keep this going, he can kind of like, he can probably melt Black Gloves light bar for this. They're gonna catch. Yep, got a couple hits. Side switch, put him back in the corner. Gonna break on the forward heavy kick. Meaty again.
Lockout. Awesome combo.
Oh, just got away, put the web on from him, and
That's gonna be big damage.
we rocking, we rolling. Da-da-da-da.
Beastly combo. Ready. Fight.
Oh, he came down with a button. He wasn't able to get the actual hit on the web. Oh, nice back dash. He's gonna take life orb. Yep.
Extreme combo. Ready.
A sweep. Yeah, he wanted to overpower you. Looking, he was thinking that Sadira was gonna press on the ground. Oh wow, the Widow's drop. Did that get over?
Oh,
he stayed
no,
in front?
no over.
I thought he was gonna get over, but he just stayed in front and just had to eat that. Jim's not looking to go in.
I
Once
wouldn't be
Black Love
looking to go in. Right? Wolf gotta commit to go in a lot of the time.
Found himself a hit. You gotta wake up into
That's
this. Jumping. Backdash.
No.
Confirm.
No DP. But that should be dead, yeah.
That's dead. Even if it,
Zim
he
putting
did well.
himself on the board.
And I think a good bit of that kind of stemmed from what I was saying before. Zim had him in a situation towards the corner where he was just like kind of jumping around freely, and Black Glove was not finding his anti-airs or his air-to-airs. I know he got a couple times where he was able to get a jump off, and was looking at he hit his button on a timing where he was expecting Sadira to be grounded, and he wasn't looking for air-to-airs. He was looking to try to just come down with a button on a grounded Sadira, but it wasn't there.
Fight on.
So Zim, definitely not out of this.
Ready.
If anything,
Fight.
continue the course. Stay living over the top of Black Love's head.
Ooh.
Triple.
Yep, just pressuring here and there, get some jumps off, whips up some throws, make him burn the meter for bad shadow counters. The dashes, just nothing is working right now. And Black Love is just taking these. He doesn't have his anti-airs. He's not finding his blocks either. These are not a whole lot of combos that he's got hit with all through that. It was just jump normals really.
Yeah, jump normals and kunai.
That's not gonna reach. And yeah, just gonna back off. Just back into the sweet spot where a range was a little bit tougher for Wolf to contest.
Ooh.
That's gonna,
Nice sweep.
meaty. And just look at how it turned around once Wolf got his game started. Black Love's still definitely down, but it's looking a little bit better now. Oh my goodness. And he got from that? That's gonna break through. And end it.
Yep.
And what, that's set tied 2-2?
That's us tied up, yep.
Man, I story of the match was just Black Love got pushed to the corner and just could not find an anti-air, could not put Sadira on her back. I mean, all it really takes for a good wolf, and I do consider Black Love a good wolf, you knock Sadira down just one time, and then she has to deal with like all of your shenanigans. She has to deal with all your plus frames, your lows, your buttons that just like blow up a lot of the stuff that she does. And that's something that Black Love has done before. He's busted Zimcola for trying to wake up with shadow moves that are not true reversals. They can get stuffed by proper meaties. Black Love just has to get that knockdown. He has to get that get Zimcola out of the air, and to avoid getting put into that situation in the first place. Typically, with your back to the corner, you're not really as afraid of the mixes. You're not typically as afraid of mix that Sadira can put you through because she can't cross you up into the corner. So you only have to block two ways with high or low.
Ooh.
Okay, caught the crushing medium punch. Okay, there's a snowball from here. It's a pretty good start. Pretty good start. That's level 4. No instinct to wake up with. Or she's got it now. She's gonna pop. Confirm. She's got resets.
No, we
Like
do
I was
not
thinking
have
that way.
resets.
Got an attempt at it. He's just pushed to the corner. Hard knockdown. That was so strange, but it worked out to Zimcole's favor a little bit.
Yeah.
Chip.
Triple.
Oh, nice, nice. Recognized that was his turn there. Went for a crush light punch right to Shadow Ragged Edge.
Ready. Fight.
Little checks, just trying to expect a dash. Just wanted to check him from just moving through her. And just, yeah, buttons, checking. Wants to get out of this corner, though.
Shadow
No
counter.
shadow counter?
There
Yo,
we go.
here we go.
That's a good shadow counter.
Oh, but he's pushed it a little bit too far. Yeah, ejector seat got out of there. Zim has a bit of a life lead. I'm sorry, a bit of a life deficit he needs to make up. And I think he's pretty content with just trying to like hunt for a hit with this. Got himself on a knockdown, and yeah, looking to get his game started. Tried to jump a guy to Ragged Edge. Blocked, still blocking.
Ooh,
I was
nice.
gonna hit a button after.
Nice use of the instinct there.
I was gonna hit a button afterwards. He was looking for shadow counter. Didn't offer it. Throw. Just went low.
Lockdown.
But you pull it out. You want to get that damage. Broken. Oh, that goes over. Oh, he jumped heavy kicked onto the web. Zimcole still has a shot, but he has to play this perfectly now, and he has no instinct to play with now.
No instinct and no bar. Woohoo!
And no
Dang.
chance.
Ultra combo.
Black Love 3-2 over Zimcolo.
Yep.
Damn, those were some good games, though. Alright. So it's gonna be... Okay. Give me a moment. Who we got coming up next?
So Boxel versus Oxy.
Okay. And... Okay, that should be both.
There's Oxy.
Welcome.
Okay, now... Goboxel played...
Idol.
Ori's... Oh, I'm sorry, he played
Oh yeah,
Ori.
Ori's Idol.
I'm sorry, Ori's
Sako.
Sako. And
Yeah.
very likely to get a Sako here from Oxy.
Yep.
So, does he stay the course? Does he kind of keep what he was with what he was doing before? And I guess has Oxy been paying attention?
Yeah, that is the question, really. Right? Does Oxy deal with Goboxel's neutral or whatever better?
And the jump throw, kind of shades of the last game, even the 5 seconds in. Oh, flip them toes. Them big old hoofs. And that's gonna be
That's a
big
big
hit.
chunk of damage. That's
Almost
what-
dead. Did he hit her?
No.
No.
I
I
don't
saw
think I've
his part.
seen Goboxel actually use a DP.
Nah, he has.
I haven't
I
seen
saw-
many.
I saw a hit spark when the instant pop. I thought he just like hit stand jab
No,
or something into
I think
pop.
that was, you know, instinct pop being weird and a bit of weird rollback.
But Oxy is having the time of his life right now.
Oh yeah, Oxy's just absolutely destroying Go Boxer right now. I want to see another instinct pop. Did not see that.
I remember how I said that I thought that you're almost guaranteed to see 2 instant pops a game from an idol. I guess I'm wrong.
Well,
Didn't even get one.
we got one.
Well, you did get one, but it was burned by Hisako with her wind up doubles.
Yeah. It was also burned by dying in the middle of it.
Yeah, that also helps.
Yeah. Once, I think I said this earlier, I want to see Go Boxel actually pop instinct. Right? He seems weirdly hesitant to pop it. Right? There was absolutely no reason not to be mashing the fuck out of instinct there.
Well, I'll give it to him in this sense. I think that he may have been playing it a little bit cautiously, just to kind of like see what type of Hisako he was dealing with. He hasn't switched off an idol from any of these games that he's lost, so I'm pretty sure he's just gonna stick with idol fairly pretty much throughout the route, at least against a Hisako. So maybe the game was maybe the first game was data.
That first set.
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this is the only game we've seen him lose. I don't like backing up against Hisako like that. That is not where you want a DP, bro.
You gotta let it rip sometime. But it's gonna cost him at least 50%,
Yeah,
and it's
more
still
than 50%.
growing. It's still growing.
Hey,
2 combos about. There's your DP. Missed his juggle at the jump heavy punch though.
Ooh. Was that just him not blocking, or was that a long enough stagger?
No, it's just stagger. It's just the amount of hit stun privilege that she has off of her normals.
Yeah. I can totally say something, because Tough Storm is slow as fuck, actually. That's fucking ridiculous, goddamn.
The anti-air there, but Obaxo's got it. Yeah, he's gotta get something going right here, right now.
Yeah, he
Ooh,
just...
He's gotta be wake up instinct.
Yeah.
Now what do you do from here?
Yeah, I was thinking... Okay, that's gonna be parry OS. You gotta block this shit.
Maybe this is the first time that Goboxel's been playing Hisako. You know what? I said that and I immediately just like, how? I want to say that might be a thing, but there's Hisakos everywhere. There's 3 Hisakos in this tournament.
Yeah. And he's already faced one. I'm not too sure about Ori's grasp of parry OS. Right? Because against Idol in particular, right? Who you know is going to be DPing a lot. Yeah. Oxy's probably the best player who hasn't been banned yet that we've seen so far. I'm just like trying to think who hasn't been banned. And I think it's pretty much just Oxy. It's like, oh yeah, the best player who hasn't been banned. You know?
This is winner's final, so he's looking to punch his ticket to Grands right now.
That is true. Right? I mean,
Boxer's got some work to do if he wants to make a set out of this.
I don't like this.
That has been one thing. I don't think he's had any time in Mage in the first 2 games.
It looks like he's not going to get that much in here.
Nah. Does get some work with this empty jump. Oxy, much like Ori before him, was not really willing to stick out parry or to try to hit with a crouching heavy punch to try to take him out of the air.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Idol has a big ass grab. Right?
Yes,
you need to be using that to, if you're gonna punish, because if you're just gonna press a button after like Rekka or something, you're gonna get parried a lot.
Fight.
Jump back. Stand medium punch the homie button. Stand gets a level 4 for that. Into what? Just gonna take the influence.
Beastly combo.
So where you go from here? Command grab? Well,
Ooh.
command grab from Misako. Now it's full wrath too, so you're gonna have to eat this,
Yeah,
and
no,
you're gonna have to eat this.
Yeah, you're dead, bro.
Yeah. Any ender would have done it.
I mean, like
Just for
90% of
emphasis.
his life of the life he had left was just white.
Supreme victory.
Like, once you're getting to that point, unless you're, you know, even if you're some sort of mega juiced up, cinder, after a cinder burnout ender, you're still gonna die. You've got 90% white life.
And yeah, I think you kind of told the story a little bit there. Gobaxo could have stood to be a little bit more disrespectful with the DPs. Did not really let them rock on Wake Up a lot. And he found himself in warrior form a good majority of the time through those 3 matches too.
Yeah, it's something that I think a lot of people get in their head that, oh no, Hisako is gonna parry OS fucking everything, right? But Hisako can't parry OS everything, and you know, Hisako has to pick sometimes to just, you know, pick influence, right? And you've got to pick sometimes to just DP, right? You can't just decide not to DP ever because you're scared of parry OS. Hisako does have to commit pretty hard to whatever option she wants to use in those sorts of scenarios, right? I guess influence isn't that committal,
No.
but if you backdash instead of trying to jump it, you'll typically be able to get some sort of punish on it.
I
Sometimes.
think Idol can backdash and get them medium punch and it'll punish.
Fight on.
Yep.
I think.
Now, Black Gloves Wolf versus New Cake Sasako.
Another Hisako.
Yeah, we're gonna see Hisako from. Well, maybe we're gonna see Hisako from here on out.
Ay, caramba.
Oh, another
The
thing.
intro's rocked?
Can't be
Okay.
scared of parry OS and influence at the same time.
Well, I mean,
Right.
since we're talking about so much Hisako and everything like that, let me put this out there. My personal opinion, my personal way of looking at Hisako, don't be scared of her at all. Offer her no respect. Now this comes from a place. This comes from a place where I play a character that plays the matchup and is at a disadvantage. I don't have tools at my disposal for my character to say like I can do things that Hisako has to deal with. I look at it from a perspective where it's just like she can definitely do, you know, XYZ, ABC to me and, you know, do whatever. I need her to prove it to me and I need her to do it to me consistently. Otherwise, I'm just gonna hit buttons. I'm gonna be disrespectful.
Yeah, that's definitely right. I think there's a lot of characters in KI where sometimes you just have to decide, I'm gonna commit to this button, right? And you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, hesitate. Like, and Hisako is definitely the most, I'm gonna commit to a button, and whatever the consequences of my actions happen are, you know, I can't be super bothered by that, right? Just gotta play the breaker game and, you know, try to win that, or play the wake up game again and pick another option, or pick the same option, right? There's nothing wrong with picking the same option twice in a row. Picking it too often is a problem, but you can definitely get away with picking the same option a couple times in a row. And, you know, not having it be too much to your detriment.
You saw it earlier in the set. I forget which Sasako did it, but you saw where Josh was doing like trailblazers over the top of the Sasako's head.
Oh, yeah. I think that was Josh versus Ori.
I forget which Sasako, but it was one of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Ori.
And they committed to like three parries.
Yep.
And got blown up for it.
I think he got away with those, actually.
He did.
Yeah. Right? But, you know, that's something where you gotta recognize, okay, my opponent is looking to parry real hard here. I shouldn't let him get away with this kind of thing.
Speaking of getting in the way.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting in the way. While we were talking, Black Love took their first game is up 1-0. And immediately has to play another. Got to go up into a matchup where he is not the greatest at anti-airing by his submission, and this is something that Sadira does pretty well, living over the top of your head.
Yeah. Although, seems like, whew, that's gonna be big damage.
Oh, sticker in the ground.
And that's
unblockable.
Unblockable. Yep. You gotta commit to a DP there. I think he can dash cancel overpower though.
No.
No?
Committed.
He's committed. Okay. That's gonna. Ooh, dang.
Yep, that low crushes, and I'll get right over it. Is it gonna confirm?
No.
Sweet part knockdown. Bad web placement though. Looking for plus frames. Jump still. And this will be close. Not quite enough.
I think that's. Oh, not quite. You're right.
Nah.
Ooh, Black Love trying to run forward though.
Yeah, I think he was looking for her to kind of like come in with like a light Widow's Bite or just be like right over the top of his head. Offer him a chance to kind of get away with a forward dash, but he got clipped. Punish?
Ooh, speaking of getting clipped though. Clipping them nails. That's a phrase I picked up from you. Ooh.
Yep.
Black Love committed to that overpower.
Yeah, you just really can't do anything about that. Drop overclock, jump heavy kick, found the hit, got some nice juicy damage right into danger. And yeah, stuck again. Had all the time.
That's gonna be big damage from Ori though.
Okay, he has corner position. Does he have a web out? Does he have a web out somewhere?
No.
I'm wondering why he did not. He had like 2 opportunities to put the web on him as a meaty, and he didn't.
What web?
He was an instinct.
He wasn't. Oh yeah, just.
Yes, he was.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't.
He was. I saw the trails. He was an instinct.
I might be stupid, but I swear that was just. Oh, he's gained a tiny bit of instinct after he left it. Yeah, Ori says he didn't have instinct.
Oh, maybe he just had the maybe he just had the visual indicator that instinct was up. I thought there was that she had turned black and had the trails and everything on her.
What is this clip? I'm not gonna watch that on stream. I should really not have desktop audio as a thing, right?
You're still reading your chat?
Of course I am.
Fight on.
Oh, this is your domain.
If you want to talk matchups, this goes to Wolf's favor. If you want to talk can Kim Woo beat Wolf, I've ran games against Black Love, and I've been able to take games as Kim against his Wolf. I don't know if Ori's is quite as sharp or is gonna harass Black Love in the same ways, or in ways where he's just not expecting.
Ready.
On the
Yeah.
flip side, Black Glove should be pretty familiar with this matchup by now.
Yeah.
That's gonna get pushed to the corner. What sweep?
Ooh, meaty.
Nope. Allowed her to try to hang herself with sticking out that stand medium punch.
Yeah, that's a definitely. Huh.
Oh, that's gonna get pushed to the corner. Another hard night. Oh, he tried to go for a sweep. I'm sorry, tried to go for a throw. I just went up and get another throw. And another one. And just
no
a meaty close it
shadow
out.
dragon kick. Dang.
No parries either.
Yeah. Or just kind of let Black Glove just press buttons.
Which is not really a thing. I mean, it can be a thing where Kim Woo has to guess, and you know, her parry is not her parry and Hisako's parry. Both are parries in name, but they function like completely different from each other, and they have different aspects to them. So it's not a thing where Kim Woo ever really gets away with, like, you know, mash and parry, and you know, it catches or something like that. But
Yeah.
it's definitely an option that Wolf has to respect.
Okay. I'm gonna give Black Glove a couple minutes. Right, now I'm gonna run an ad and start up a prediction.
Wait, this is I haven't even looked at the bracket actually.
This is,
It's like losers finals, losers semis.
yeah, losers
Oh, it's
finals.
losers finals. Oh, okay. Go Boxel and Black Glove. Okay. Nope, not you. You.
The heck is this? Oh. That's probably Twitch telling me about my own stream. Oh no. That was not. Dang, nobody's got any confidence in Go Boxel. 10 seconds left on this ad break. And we're back. At least we should be.
Fight on.
There really is no love for Go Boxel. You there, Snaffle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready.
Going into game one of this. Black Love being a good guy in chat while the game starts.
Oh,
and
the
giving,
dive claw.
and giving Ori advice.
I hope that he's you know, not trying to pull double duty with that nonsense. He's got to focus on this idol. He can get smoked here if he's not careful.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the
Like
problem.
DP. Yep, Shadow DP.
Stick the zoo on him. Got to deal with this. Double jump. That's gonna get over that leaping slash.
Dash through.
Pop him with a meaty afterwards. Yeah, you gotta sit there and you gotta block that.
I swear I saw a button come out from Black Glove right before the thing.
Oh, DP juggles. Recap? No, just gonna cash out. Okay. Got lucky. Got the style change. Push him to the corner.
Woohoo. Dang, whiffing that shoulder back.
I thought he hit the ground. I didn't think he was gonna recap that.
Beastly combo.
Oh, punished. Yep. Black Glove has those.
Extreme combo.
Okay, gonna
Another
wake up
DP.
instinct.
Ooh,
Oh,
no,
throw.
grab. Yeah, I'm not sure why. That was heavy DP, right?
Nah, it was maybe like medium.
That was medium.
Supreme victory.
I'm pretty sure it was not light. Light crash is a lot closer than that. So I think it was medium.
Yeah, I was thinking it can't be light, and light's the one I would have gone with, even though I don't think that's invincible. But
Light
I
DP?
assume
Yes.
it is
Yes.
for idle. Huh.
Mm-hmm. Medium and heavy are not. Heavy is a recapture, and medium has like upper body invincibility or something like that.
Huh? I guess light is invincible.
Yeah. The other two, they're DPs, but they serve like different functions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like if it has the upper body invisibility, like I'm thinking of, medium's the one that's good for anti-airing, and then heavy just gives you it gives you the recapture.
Yeah. I was thinking, you do light punch, you do light DP, and then he still kind of sort of gotta respect it.
Yeah, and that's the thing that IL players will do in instinct. They'll do the light DP, and look for you to actually hit a button while the meteor's gonna crash down on you and get it confirmed that way.
Yep.
Extreme combo.
That's just one, I'm pretty sure. Well, this game's starting off a lot better for Boxel than it was the last time.
He's found. Okay, what's it gonna be? Oh, that was overpower. I thought it was just standing there. He actually has his hands out. Oh my goodness, that
Ooh.
actually works.
Monster combo.
Oh, snatched him out of the ragged edge there. Scooped. Plus, can't really do nothing there.
Master.
Oh,
Yep.
maybe Black Glove was looking from the throw reset and he was holding up there.
Insane.
Okay, I've got a question. What determines the head that is chosen after instinct?
Random.
It's random?
Pretty sure it's random.
Hey.
Oh, he didn't block high. He's gonna break that immediately.
Hey. If he locks out, this might be... Well, no. Black Glove doesn't have Shadow for killing.
Nah, he's gonna be able to get a good bit of damage. Put him right in put him right in danger, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gotta sit here and block.
He did not block right.
Mm-mm.
Combo.
You are playing a dangerous game, trying to challenge either while he's an instinct. You just want to sit there and block this.
Crazy.
Ooh, yeah.
That's gonna
bad.
work. Yeah, okay.
Winner.
I was thinking for maybe for a second there that he got like an actual safe jump off, because I don't think that he hit. I don't think that he came down with a button there.
Yeah, that's definitely something to be aware of. You can safe jump Shadow Eclipse. It's 7 frames.
Especially when you don't hit a button. I'm 99% sure he didn't come down with a button there, so he wouldn't have had the extra landing recovery that you would if you hit a button in the air.
Yeah, it's 4 frames.
Like 4 frames or so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 4 frames.
Fight on.
Right? And I'm pretty sure that's also why you can't safe jump 5 frame DPs. Right? You got the 1 frame for it to hit meaty, and then you've got the 4 frames of landing, and then you're hit on the 5th frame, and, well, you get fucked.
Ready.
That's gonna be what? 2-0
Okay,
for Black Glove right
that's
there?
yes, this should be 2-0. That's something I've seen from Box every single game. Or maybe not every game, but like every time I've been paying attention to him at like game start and round start, he's been backing up. And
I mean,
Awesome combo.
there's a, ooh. Okay. Been in this situation before. He's been able to get something going so far. Yep, just gonna get that DP up. And Black Glove has been.
Ooh.
Okay.
Go Box
I was
is trying
gonna
to
say-
press a button.
I was gonna say that pretty much every time where Black Glove is forced, Go Box will be in a situation where he has to wake up with his instinct. He's guessed wrong on defense, but it still turned out well for him.
Ooh, catching those toes.
Flip out with a throw this time. Try to dash through overpowered. Looking to really try to mix him up there. Little Juggle's gonna get a recatcher, force to the corner. And he immediately just went with Shadow Leaving Slash. He had no respect. No respect offer. No respect offered to the Ogre. Oh, nobody's home.
Ooh,
And they got the Black Glove.
no, that's not gonna be death, but it's gonna be
No, it's gonna
very
be danger.
close. This is shockingly reminiscent of last game. You know.
Just block. That's fine. Just block. Or get the throw punish.
Yeah, I mean, especially, you know, I'm up a life bar. I just have to, you know, hold out until this instinct ends. And even if I can't, right, I'm just gonna leave. Not leave. I'm just gonna, you know, probably get something in the next life bar. Not in a too big a hurry to be, you know, pressing buttons. It's definitely a good way in that situation to be thinking about it. But yeah,
Black Glove does it all the time.
Black Glove definitely does press buttons all the time.
Oh no, I meant more like being patient.
Oh yeah, patience is a virtue in this game. As much as I'm like kinda saying you should be decisive in this game, right? Sometimes deciding I'm gonna let my opponent hang himself is the best option, right? Because a lot of characters in this game, there's some that aren't really like this, but a lot of characters in this game will leave big enough gaps for you to, you know, press buttons against, or will leave big enough gaps for you to, or will be just negative enough to punish a lot of the time, right?
Yeah, it's just the standard way the game goes.
Following procedure. What else is there? Yeah, Box. I want you to stop backing up so much at round start. Right? It's not really a good habit to be in. Right? You're giving up a lot of positional advantage.
No bets?
Oh, I totally forgot. Oh.
I don't know, somebody got my money. I threw something in there for Go Boxel in there because I kept hearing you say like, oh, nobody has faith in them.
Nobody had faith in Go Boxel. Nope.
No, I bet on him.
You are nobody, apparently.
Ain't that up? There's gonna be grand finals here. We got Oxy on Hisako, Black Glove on Wolf, and Oxy is kind of like just doing Oxy. I'm sorry, Oxy is kind of doing Hisako things right now. I'm not sure that she's been touched yet.
No,
Probably has not been touched.
Probably hasn't.
Trying to rub salt in the wound, really. I don't know. I have not seen Black Glove tilted like ever, so I don't know. I don't know what a tilted Black Glove looks like.
Combo.
Oh, nice punish. We get something started from here. And at least you have corner position at the very least from this.
Crazy combo.
I'm down, trying to hit buttons.
Hyper combo.
Still trying to hit buttons, but he's not finding the mark.
Ooh, was
Caught him on the
that?
startup of that. Caught him on the startup of descent. Yep, caught him on the startup.
Combo.
Nice.
Ready. Fight.
And dare I say, Black Glove is kind of like, download complete.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe not, maybe not.
Unfortunate.
Knockout.
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
this is
Maybe,
not
maybe I
dead.
spoke too soon. Is that gonna get danger?
That is gonna
Oh
give
my-
danger, but it's gonna get broken. I actually agree with Black Glove going and just hanging back for a bit there.
He's gonna spend it all right here. He wants to kill right now.
I mean, it's a. Woohoo!
Oh, the crouch medium punch!
That's.
And he got it!
Oh my god, that was insane.
What a whiff punch. I'm sorry, what a. Just stuck out that crouch medium punch, had the Shadow Regular Edge at the ready. Take a note at the punches that this man gets, and he gets them consistently.
Whew. And that's why, especially in KI, you never give up, right?
No,
Like, KI is a game where the damage is high enough that it can definitely be 2 openings from full and you're dead. Especially on that second life bar.
you dead. You dead.
Absolutely 100% gone.
Oxy or Black Glove taking a moment. I can respect it.
Fight on.
I wonder what Oxy is doing where he's resetting his levels to only be a level 3 killer.
I mean, pretty sure the thing is that, like, levels and such are stored locally.
Ready.
And that ranked information is stored on a server, right?
Possibly.
Knockout.
Might be something like that. I don't know, it just kind of caught my eye when the player screens was loading up right there. Oh, didn't believe. Stuck out the light and found a hit.
Awesome combo.
Quick Rise got the got away from the crouch medium punch. Sorry, crouch medium kick, I should say. Empty jump throw. And the air to air.
Whew. Wow.
And tried to hit something that was not parry.
I assume that I would have hit influence right there, and I assume that that meaty was real enough that influence was not coming out.
Combo. Ready. Fight.
Oh, just dashed in his face.
Ooh,
Got
gets
clipped
caught
low.
open. Caught open.
Reset? No, I'm just gonna stand with the bar. And okay, he's gonna take this and look for a jump away. Okay, interesting. Now he wants to play him kind of like at a distance.
Yep.
It's not gonna work there.
Woohoo.
Reset. We'll try to go for the overhead, but
Knockout.
Into a second reset. I assume that second reset wasn't intentional.
Fight.
nah, I think he may have like wanted to try to confirm with that crouch, with that low that he got, but the overhead takes too long. So it's like got the hit, but then reset into nothing. Oh, wait a minute.
This is dead. He's got
Speaking
2
of
bars.
nothing.
This is dead.
Speaking of nothing, where'd the life bar go? Where'd the life bar go?
God-like combo.
Nice. 69% combo.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. That's what it said.
I looked away from my water and I missed it. Oh man. if I remember right, Black Glove is the one that's on loser's side, right?
Yes. Oh shit! I totally forgot to put that in. Black Glove is on loser's side though.
Okay,
Oh.
so one game away for sending Oxy to losers.
Yep.
And yeah, Oxy, yeah, I said before where he needed to like kind of get warmed up. He needs to do that again.
Yeah. Whew. I'm gonna really miss these two when one of them inevitably finally gets enough people in one of these tournaments to get banned.
Oh, that's right. There was only 7.
There's only 7 today.
Ready.
So we still got at least one more tournament of these two. Well, we're gonna have more tournaments, but like, there's definitely potential for more of these two at beginner tournaments.
Lock out.
It's a pretty good start for Oxy right here.
Yeah, that's
Gets a chance to get his
Woohoo!
over-render, and he recognized it. So I'm curious, like, what's he want from backing up like that, though?
Oxy?
Yeah.
Shadow counter.
No.
Parry? Yep. Okay.
Lock out.
It's a very curious thing. I'm wondering if he's just like trying to stay at that range and kind of like bait Black Glove to run at him. Burning a lot. Okay, well he got the hit, but was burning up all his wrath for that. So I'm thinking he's looking to try to bait Black Glove now. Maybe he just does not feel comfortable playing neutral against him and just wants to try like, you know, play a more of a whiff punish game, or just like use the range and kind of like just slap a couple of these buttons that Black Glove might stick out. Whatever his choice is, he's doing pretty good work right now.
Ooh, Ragged Edge does not hit. That's big damage. That's 50 plus.
And yeah, just backed away again.
Yeah, no. Ooh!
Caught his hit again. It's the second time he's been on point with that. Caught on the startup and didn't even get to the other side. Oh, that's gonna be dead. So yeah, Oxy's adjustment looks like it's been to he wants to play off. He doesn't want to play in Wolf's face, and he wants to play more of a kind of like a whiff punish and space control type of a game now.
Yeah. I like how these dudes are like giving each other compliments back and forth in chat, right? And both
Are they?
Oxy and both Oxy and Black Glove are always complimenting everybody. It's real great.
I need more of that. I need some wholesome stuff like that.
Yeah, like you go back and you know, Oxy was and like Black Glove was talking about Zim Sadira and how it was real good, right?
See, now I'm probably just gonna have to go watch this VOD and just kind of like,
Look at the chat.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a story. That's a task for another time. We still got matches.
Woohoo! Oh, I guess open up low. Nice break.
Yeah, Oxy's just looking. Jump cancel, got the knockdown, and yeah, I was gonna say I have not seen haven't seen a good bit of influence just yet, but you got that one off. Got the level 4, put it in the corner, sit down, bad boy. Work that immediately.
Woohoo!
Yep. That's been the second time that's happened. Maybe they both have a read. Maybe break there. That crossed me a punch just beautiful. You're there? I'm sorry, anti-air. Try to look for a flip out up with the stand heavy punch. I'm sorry, stand light punch. And yeah, just backing away, backing away. Yeah, look like he was buffering something, just didn't get it. Maybe he'll try to buffer that.
Was punishment? Yo, Hisako players. And I have to talk about your privilege.
Yeah, they're not gonna listen to you. Block low. Yeah. That parry was starting up even before the flash.
Lockout. Extreme.
Oh, that's gonna get crushed. Yep. And 2 chances and dead. So Black Love initially was getting his snowball game going.
Victory.
Oxy responded by playing a little bit more space control and just off of Wolf and letting him run into her big Nakadana normals. And it's pushed it to Black Love needs to win this to make it get another chance at another set. Oxy needs to win this to take the tournament.
Yep.
Welcome.
Kind of want to know what the rest of like Black Love's character levels are.
I would not be surprised if they're not even breaking like, you know,
I'd be
20.
surprised if he has 10 in any other character. Unless he's played like, you know, some Shadow Lords or something, then he'll probably have more than 10 in a couple other characters.
Ready.
Here we go, game 5. Oh, anti-air, flip out. Oh, we got mix. Gonna break that heavy. You can see Oxy's just, I'm sorry. Yeah, you just see Oxy just kind of fishing with the oars, is just looking to see if he can catch a button. Didn't catch that stand light. Didn't catch this mix. No counter breaks though.
Ooh.
Did again.
Yeah.
It's like the 3rd or 4th time.
That's not quite dead, but very close. I don't know why he's hitting these buttons like that. Is Eclipse Engine damage and not a hard knockdown?
Damage, yes.
Okay. I'm still not too sure on just gambling on your opponent not jumping. On your opponent jumping with a giant button.
Blocked it out. Anti-jump throw. Real sip, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Tied up. Black Love's got an instinct to play with, and he's got it opened up. Gonna break on that.
Whew.
He is almost always ready with that little light button or crushing me and punch right into Shadow Ragged Edge.
Ooh, gotta open up low. Breaks though.
And just right back at it. Jump back into the jump back oars and then put him right into the records again. And we're gonna spend both bars, get that, squeeze as much damage out of that level 4 as he could. And he didn't hit anything.
What? That's very on Black Love like. I assume there was something. That doesn't seem like something Black Love would do. Just not
Maybe
hit
he was
anything?
Maybe he was just confused on what side he might have tried to land on.
Maybe.
Because I've seen where he's done that before, and Black Love is like stuck out like, you know, like the Crouch Light Punch or Crouch Medium Punch, and had Shadow Ragged Edge at the ready.
Yeah, what am I thinking? Hey,
You know, for a second I was about to queue up.
I'm thinking, right, on for Go
But GG
Boxel.
Civilian.
Honestly, for Zimcolo, Go Boxel, and Lord Darkdan and Josh, I kind of want to see y'all use Instinct more. Like there seem to be a lot of games, right? Granted, we only saw 4 games from Darkdan on stream, but still, it seemed like y'all weren't using Instinct too much when you really should have been, right? Like,
Instinct is a... Go ahead.
Instinct Pop itself, even if you don't know how to use your character's instinct too well, is such a valuable tool, right? It's very much, and especially if you're playing Hisako, right? Which I know there's a couple of you in there that did, right?
Couple, he
Hisako's,
says.
yeah, if you're properly assessing what your opponent is doing during the screen freeze, Hisako has an answer to pretty much every option your opponent can throw out, right? Like, if your opponent's throwing out a fast command grab or a slow one, you can TK ors. Your opponent's pressing a button. Yeah, super basic, simple advice, especially because you're playing Shago, right? Since you're playing Shago, I'm sure there are better things to do, but you can definitely do it on Wake Up, right? Shago Instinct Pop on Wake Up into into Demon. I'm gonna call it Demon because that's what it is.
True.
You aren't banned yet, Oxy. There are only 7 here.
But you're telling him to wake up Instinct into Demon, though?
I'm telling you, it's
Or
an
just
option. Just like
Okay.
Wake Up Instinct and then assess the situation, right? Because that's what the screen freeze lets you do. Assess the situation and choose the best option, right? If your
Right.
opponent's going for a grab or a command grab, you Wake Up Instinct, you Demon, you win. That's like 50% damage right there, right? If your opponent's, pressing a button, you can DP. Nah, I'm no Shago expert, right? But generally, right? Especially, y'all seem fairly new. You especially seem fairly new, right? You like my advice is always gonna be you can instinct pop and just instinct pop on Wake Up to assess the situation if you're feeling overwhelmed, or even if you want to just be sure, is this the right option? Right? Because a lot of the time you don't have to hold anything after instinct on most characters in the game as long as you have at least 1 bar. Yes, Hisako is a bit trickier. I mean, Black Love's one of the best players we've had at the tournament in general, right? I think especially now. I think, like, maybe in the early days when it was, like, Salt Bad Guy and Doriel and such in here, then it might have been, we had players better than where Black Love is right now in there. But, like,
just for clarity, you're saying that Black Love now is not as good as Duriel then.
Yeah, I'm saying that, like, those, like, really old days where, we had 20, 30 people in these tournaments and a lot of people and, like, Black Love and Doriel and all them were in there. Right? I'm pretty sure that Black Love right now is better than Valdak was when he got banned. Right? And it's very close if he's not, I don't feel bad about saying it like that.
It's kind of hard to judge just to kind of like compare players as far as like just because there's so many things that you can kind of like be good at with it within KI and then make yourself a pretty decent player. It makes it kind of tough to judge. I could see the argument.
Didn't you take Valdak pretty close too? Because it was like 9 or 10, right? I don't know. I think it might have been 10. I don't know when it was. it doesn't really matter, right? I'd say if we had Black Glove right now and Valdak from back then play, I think Valdak would lose. Anyway, here's next week's bracket. And I think you should definitely, right, if you get a chance to, and you're feeling up to playing some games, you should definitely go into the main KI Discord. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And which, as it turns out, is right there. I don't know why it links to mod chat. I assume it will just it'll just kick you into a channel that you actually have access to.
I guess.
I don't know.
But I will say that if you're gonna look for games in the KI Discord, especially in the next couple months or so like that, you might find some players in there that are actually looking to prepare for Frosty.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna be finding that, but I mean, that's
And
why.
let me go ahead and plug that right now. If you guys were not aware, we are now October 7th. We are about 3 months away from some offline KI. If you are familiar with Frosty Faustings, which is primarily a American anime fighters tournament where they run Guilty Gear, they'll run Melty, Eunice, Fighters, so on and so forth. They do have like 20 something games, but they have a ton of side games. KI made the list as one of the side games, and myself included, as well as some other players, are planning to attend. I would definitely, if you are interested in traveling to Illinois, it's gonna be in Illinois. That's something guys can go ahead and look into. And then also the day of the event, January 27th and 28th. Keep a lookout for the stream. Support the stream. You can go ahead and see maybe some of your favorite players, maybe some players that you haven't seen in an offline setting. Uh, Check that out. Maybe you'll see me. Maybe I'll make top 4.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm trying to think, right? You know, the regular shilling we do for like Glizzy and Ultrafine and all that. By the way, if anyone would like to make tournament announcements in the Initiates Discord, please do DM me so I can give you the shills roll. Because I've got a thing set up for that.
Yeah, I'll put the stuff in there for Frosty.
Yeah, you can also, Dark Dan, you totally can shadow counter it, but I think Hisako can delay the Rekka. Which allows her to space out enough that your shadow counter window will end. But you can shadow counter it.
Yeah. It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
It just becomes a mind game with the Wrath of whether she can or will parry cancel it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure to shadow counter, you actually have to be in block stun.
Yes.
Right? The block stun can end while the shadow counter window is open, and you'll still be in that window, but you have to be in block stun to be able to shadow counter. Right? So if your opponent is delaying the Rekkas that much, right, you should probably start either hitting buttons, or I'm not sure how big Shago's throw range is, because like I'm just gonna tell you to throw him between the Rekkas, even though that's totally not really an option for a lot of characters.
It really isn't.
Right? But I play a character where that totally is an option, so you know, there's that. Right? But yeah, that might be something right? Who'd you play that was a Hisako? Right?
I know who you talking about.
I'm talking about Lord Darknan in chat. Right? I guess you might have played Josh's Hisako? I don't actually remember if that happened.
I don't know. There was like half a dozen Sensakos tonight.
There was 4 Hisakos in this bracket.
That's close enough to half a dozen.
Well, there were 3 and then 1 that might have played Hisako.
Anyway, aside from go to Frosty, support Frosty, I got nothing.
Huh.
That's the only thing that I'm gonna be really saying for like the next month is go to Frosty, support Frosty, get involved in doing some offline KI safely.
Yeah, I'm not sure why your shadow counter didn't come out. I have to assume, right, you were actually hitting the shadow counter window during the gaps, right? Hisako's Rekka always naturally has gaps for Hisako, right? And if you hit the shadow counter, you just won't get anything to happen. Maybe you'll get a button. I'm not sure how that'll work.
Past that, say we go home.
Yeah, Lord Darkman, I would highly recommend, instead of asking, a Kim Woo player and a Tusk player, I'd highly recommend going to the KI Discord. Right? The big one, not the tourney one. I should probably reverse that. But click the first link in that message and go ask in the Shago chat for some Hisako advice. Also, I'd suggest not jumping like that against, well, not necessarily against Hisako, but I'd suggest not jumping like that to try to punish Descent. Right? After Josh figured it out, you kind of got fucked. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Sneerful will probably join the tourney next week because Sneerful is allowed to do so.
Oh, this is intermediates.
Yep, that's how this works. Oh,
I'll think about it.
That's not the right channel. Anyway, I'm gonna head out because, well, I've been talking for 2.5 hours. Sneerful's been talking for 2.5 hours. Well, let's all go home and get some rest. See ya.
Peace.